Macmillan Audio presents Ladies of the Lake by Haywood Smith. Read to you by Cynthia Darlow. I have some family secrets to tell, but first I need to make one thing crystal clear. With two glaring exceptions, my mother is a true Southern lady of infinite grace and discriminating taste. The first exception, and by far the least, is the fact that as soon as the four of us girls were safely on our own, Mama moved to a double wide in Clearwater, Florida, where in short order she married, then buried, two diamonds in the rough who smoked cigars. Good men, but phew! Only recently did she find the second great love of her life besides Daddy, retired Rabbi David Rabinowitz, who loves her back just as much as our sainted Daddy did. The second and worst exception is that Mama, who hated being named Daisy, broke her own vow to give her daughters normal names and succumbed to the centuries-old tradition of christening all female descendants of our direct ancestor, Lady Rose Hamilton, with floral names. Mama said she wasn't afraid of the ancient unlucky-in-love curse that's supposed to fall on non-floral daughters, but Daddy, romantic that he was, loved the idea of siring his own little bouquet. So Mama finally gave in, sparing herself the infamy of breaking the chain of ages. Her only rebellion was naming me, the firstborn girl, Dahlia, instead of Rose. Frankly, I would have preferred Rose. Weird names like mine made me fair game for the Susans and Patricias and Nancys and Cathys of my era. Not to mention the fact that I still have to spell out Dahlia for everybody. I was unlucky in love, too. So maybe there's something to that curse after all. 2 years after I was born, feisty, colicky Iris arrived. After another 2 years, we were blessed with precious Violet, an angel child from her first breath. I was 8 before placid baby Rose was born, and Mama made her nod to the woman who started the whole tradition back in England. We've forgiven Mama for our names, but Mama hasn't been able to forgive our grandmother for her shortcomings, which were many, as you shall see. My 3 sisters and I had the privilege of growing up in Atlanta during that golden illusion of domestic innocence between World War II and the 60s. For us, magic was real and had a name, Lake Clare. We didn't know and didn't care that the lake was old Atlanta's premier summer watering hole, its rustic homes handed down from generation to generation, among them our great-grandparents' impressive 3-story hilltop lodge and Mama's tiny Cardinal cottage. We only knew we loved spending our summers in the little log cabin just down the hill from our beloved great-grandmother and our black sheep grandmother, Sissy, short for Narcissus, who was so vain she never let anybody, even Mama, call her anything but Sissy. We never suspected how much Mama hated it at the lake, or why. All we knew was that there, in the cool beauty of the mountains, we could go barefoot, drink cafe au lait instead of milk with our eggs and bacon, and spend our days swimming and exploring and playing, and in Iris's and my case, fighting. We were so busy we never suspected the secrets that hid in the shadows of Hilltop. The last time my sister Violet and I saw Sissy was 2 years ago, and she was trying to kill us and enjoying herself immensely. But that was Sissy for you. She never had been anybody's idea of a grandmother, or a mother for that matter. It was just before Christmas, and Violet and I were on our regular holiday run up to Lake Clare, bearing gifts and a perky little decorated tree, along with the food we and my other 2 sisters took turns delivering every month. Normally, Violet and I really look forward to our December drive from her place in Clarksville to the northeast corner of the...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?